So fantastic.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Mike. Just back again with another, with a life lesson, or another story where I learned something from. This is Life as Lived by Mike Fantastik. Story starts, me, my second wife, and my babies decided that we were going to go down to the duck park in downtown Omaha, walk around the lake, and just catch some sunshine. It was the summer, so it was super, super hot out. And before we went down to the park, we stopped at Romeo's, ate some dinner. Pardon me, it was probably, it doesn't matter what meal it was. Dinner, lunch, breakfast, brunch, Romeo's, Mexican food and pizza. You know, we stopped there, had a bite, then we went to the park. We unloaded everybody. Lily was small, so we put her in a stroller, and Jamie was walking with us, and we're walking around. I get about a quarter away around the park, and I'm like, oof. Start to get them bubblies. So I'm like, wife, I'm going to go back around, try to make it to this restroom because I'm not going to make it all the way around the lake. And she gets pretty pissed off at me, but I make my move and start heading towards the restrooms at the entrance of the park. I get about halfway to the entrances and I realize that I am not going to make it, which is very disheartening in 100-degree weather when you're walking around a public park. So I look around and I see this little, some of you are in Omaha probably know where it is, but there's a little park area that's closer to the entrance of the duck park that has like a statue for either handicapped kids or soldiers or something that this shouldn't have happened near, and there's like a flower garden by it. And I got to about there and I dropped trow and just exploded Romeo's dookie all over these flowers. And it was fucking rough. Luckily, for some wonderful reason, there were no other pedestrians around, so I didn't, like, no one else actually witnessed me dropping this horrible, wretched duker all over these flowers and near the statue. So I pulled up my pants, and then I headed to the seedy fucking bathroom that's at the entrance of the park. And I went to the bigger stall, cleaned up a little bit, threw my drawers into the garbage, and I was wearing jean shorts, some jorts. I don't really wear those anymore, but I had some jorts on in the 100-degree heat with fucking crusty dookie ass, and I walked back to our car, and I called my wife and was like, hey, had an accident, I'm at the car. And she's like, well, you're going to have to wait. You're not going to ruin the kids in my day. So I sat, and the car door was locked, of course. So I sat outside in the blistering heat in my jorts, bare-assed up against it in the heat for another approximately 35 minutes while the kids and my ex-wife walked around the rest of the duck park. And they got to me, my ex-wife looking at me in disgust. And we went home. And I took a shower and cleaned myself up. And now I'm here to tell you this story. And the lesson I got from it, what I learned is, sometimes you shit in the park, man. Bottom line is it all cleans up. And you live to fight another day. I haven't had an accident in a national park, local park, I haven't had to shit outside since then. So maybe I learned that too. But anyway, this is Mike Fantastik. It's just little stories from my life. If you like them, subscribe, hit that like button, tell your folks about it. Go out and do cool shit. Good night.
So fantastic.